Alright, so I'm gonna get straight to the point, man. I'm sick and tired of people lying on this fucking game and shit like that. First of all, I have his easy crushing blows on so I can show you his bullshit ass crushing blows. So with that being said, let me get started on this fucking video. Fucking 34% for no reason. Pretty much 30% for no reason. Even when he gets an uppercut going and shit like that, you still have to worry about this. This nigga only hits you a small amount of times. It got 33% for no fucking reason. Then on top of that, right, this nigga's overhead, this nigga's 50-50 situation with his overhead is a bunch of bullshit. Cause now you gotta guess between his low that leaves you insanely close to him, and then you gotta guess between his broken ass overhead that he fucking has. Not only that, right, not only that, he has more crushing blows. You gotta worry about that bullshit. And not only that, right, you gotta worry about this bullshit too. Not only that, right, like just to continue this even further, right, you gotta worry about this bullshit too. 30%, and the nigga didn't even amplify or do anything to get that type of damage or nothing like that. And even if he amplified, that fucking damage is ridiculous as fuck. The fact that this character is literally overpowered, and niggas is literally on YouTube and on certain comments and on certain websites making excuses for this fucking character. Something is clearly wrong with you. You're clearly smoking crack cocaine or methamphetamine. You're doing something. Get off the PCP or acid, nigga, cause you're full of shit. You're literally full of shit. And I'm throwing it out there right now, okay? Not only that, you see these three main strings that I'm actually showing you guys? I'm gonna show you guys all the options that this nigga actually has to fuck with your head, right? So we're gonna start with this one. This one's pretty self-explanatory. If he hits you, he can put you into a brief combo and shit like that. But watch this. Command throw. This is where shit gets physical, and this is when shit gets advanced, and this is when shit gets spicy in general. Because now you got to figure out whether or not this particular individual, right, is going to take it upon themselves to go for a command throw. And if you fuck up, you get put into a fucking combo. Not only that, this nigga can actually zone. He can literally zone. Not only that, he's a setup character as well, right? And the nigga's plus 95 on butt. You can't tell me a fucking thing, bro. This nigga has zoning. He can fucking mix your shit up at close range. He has bunch of his shit leaves you insanely close to him, including his bullshit ass fucking throws, dude. Which this throw is actually really insanely cool. You know what I'm saying? This character makes no fucking sense, bro, whether people want to believe that shit or not. Not only that, let's talk about this string right here, right? So if you fuck around and fuck up, he can hit you with a double O. If you fuck around and fuck up, he can hit you with the overhead, leave you insanely close to him. This nigga's playing MKX to the fullest potential, yet people act like I kicked the fucking puppy, so they want to call me a noob scrub, this, that, this. But I'm showing you guys clear evidence that this character is fucking broken. Not only that, I'm going to show you guys his broken ass reset in a bit. So you remember how I showed you guys all the options with this shit right here? And you can clearly see here where he can mix your shit up so bad and stuff like that. Keep in mind, there is a flawless block gap in this. But here's the thing, right? If he knows that you're trying to flawless block gap, watch this. Command throw. Get the fuck out of here, man. This character is broken and shit on so many different levels. There's other characters that I have literally not exposed whatsoever. I'm thinking about making a video on Sub-Zero because I'm tired of the little Sub-Zero fanboys trying to make excuses for this character and his unreactable 50-50 and shit like that. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of that stupid ass shit, right? So you know how I talk to you about this bullshit ass broken ass crushing blow that he has where he can hit you with the low or the overhead and shit like that. Here's the thing, right? Watch this. So you know exactly where I'm about to go with this, right? So if you fuck around and fuck up, right? And speaking of this string too, if you fuck around and fuck up, right? This nigga can hit you with this, right? Get a little brief combo. Not only that, if the nigga's in the corner and he hits you with this bullshit, now you got to deal with this. And then he could do all this crazy ass shit to you, right? Not only that, right? If you fuck up with his 1-1 situation or his standing one into the command throw situation, and he knows for a fact that you're looking for an uppercut and shit like that to get your crushing blow, right? He can hit you with this and he confirm that and call it a day. Not only that, right? If you're so afraid of his overhead to the point where you literally take it upon yourself to actually stand the fuck up, I'm gonna show you guys something right now. Now you guys see that it's actually off, right? And I'm gonna go back up here so that way you guys don't say, oh, he turned it back on before he changed out the menu options and shit like that. As you can clearly see, his easy crushing blows is literally off. Now, I want you guys to watch this bullshit. So if you're respecting Geras's 50-50 so much to the point where you're actually standing up first, and he sees that you're standing up, he can immediately do this shit to you right here. Get the fuck out of here. Not only that, Not only that, right? This nigga has 1, 2, 3. Let me go way the fuck back up here. 4, 5, 6. What else is there? What else is there? And also he has one of the best fucking fatal blows in the game. Just for people who don't know, right? So you can clearly see this nigga got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bullshit crushing blows. Just bullshit, bro. Like, just bullshit, my nigga. A bunch of my niggas, when we was in the party, was having a conversation about this nigga and how people were literally lying on this fucking character, stating that this nigga is not bullshit. Why do you have 7 goddamn crushing blows? Cabal is the same exact way. The only difference is that he is 1 crushing blow off from just being annoying as shit too. The nigga has 6 crushing blows that are insanely easy to do. Majority of them pop you up into the air for a fucking combo. Then he's one of the safest characters in the fucking game, which is ridiculous. He can start up in a barre every given moment when he wants to. Oh, this is the way that people like to counter you, right? When you make that argument. Oh, well, JC, he's the safest character in the game. This, he's super safe. You can't punish him. It's funny because when he tries to advance forward on you, he has some of the most gimmicky pressure in the fucking world, to where he can't pressure you, to where he can't do anything really to you, except for throw out a projectile and play kind of a mind game to a certain degree to see what the fuck you're gonna do. But that's about it. He can't do crazy shit like that like Cabal can. Jax, he has a fucking frame trap with his forward 4 2-string. Then Divorce, she has a frame trap with that fucking bug that comes out her damn stomach and shit, and then she does all this weird ass setups and shit like that. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? This character's broken as shit. Not only that, let me show you guys this, and then I'm ending the video on this note. I've already said everything that I needed to say. There's just no excuse for this fucking character, whether people want to believe that shit or not. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be a high-level player. I don't care. If you're making excuses for this character, then you don't deserve to play this game whatsoever, because I'm tired of people lying on this fucking game. I'm really fed up with it. Oh, by the way, I'm actually downloading Tekken again. Trying to figure out how to get into that game, because I know for a fact that the mids open up the opponent's guard when they're crouching and shit like that, but I'll talk about that later. Let me show you guys this broken ass reset real quick. So as you guys can clearly see, my easy crushing blows is literally off, and I'm gonna show you guys this broken ass reset live, literally live right the fuck now. So if the opponent thinks that you're putting them into a combo, right? They think you're putting them into a combo. I want you guys to pay attention to this. See how, like, you see how this nigga did not fly up into the air, or he didn't do none of that shit? You see that? Get the fuck out of here with this character, bro. Make all the excuses you want. Make all the goddamn excuses you want. As you can clearly see here, I'm gonna turn my buttons is literally on to where you guys can see that I'm not holding guard. I'm not doing none of that crazy ass shit, right? I'm not doing none of that crazy ass shit, right? This character got his crushing blowout for no fucking reason. For no reason. But I'm the noob. I'm the scrub. I'm the nigga that don't know what I'm talking about, because I tell the truth, and some of you fanboys get triggered because you don't like the idea that I'm exposing your character. Just like that one nigga, Hanzo something or whatever. This nigga tried to say that I was a fucking noob and shit like that on my old video where I said this is not MK11, this is MKX. And he tried to state that I was a fucking noob. He tried to make it seem as if I didn't know what I was talking about. Scorpion is literally playing MKX to the fullest potential. Sub-Zero is playing MKX to the fullest potential. Geras is playing MKX to the fullest potential. Sonya Blade is playing MKX to the fullest fucking potential. Should I keep fucking going? Should I keep going? Then you have people on YouTube lying on this character, stating that there's nothing wrong with this character. And I'm showing you guys right now that this character is bullshit. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. You think he's putting you into a combo so you don't guard. You don't guard at all. And you know what's funny? You know what's crazy about this damn combo? You know what's crazy about this combo, bro? Look at this. I'm literally trying to get out of that shit, and I can't get out of it. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with this character, bro. Get out of here with this character. Get the fuck out of here with this character. Make all the excuses that you want. Talk all the shit that you want in my comment section down below. But I think it's ironic when I show a whole bunch of evidence with the broken hitbox slash hurtbox, this bullshit ass meter system where you have way too many options for your defensive situation when you're knocked down on the ground. Then on top of that, you know, these bullshit ass crushing blows. You have your fatal blow at your fucking disposal when you're on 30% or low health, and you have fucking armor on that bullshit, which completely destroys the game's fucking meta. Then on top of that, your damn meters is literally charging up by its fucking self, and people think that this is okay. People think this is alright. No, get the fuck out of here. I remember that you had to literally charge up that meter by hitting the opponent on block, canceling into special moves, building up that meter in order to do what the fuck you need to do. And the fact that you could charge up your meter by yourself without even doing anything is bogus as shit. It's bogus. I even showed back in the past why I dislike the meter system in general. Just the whole system in general. Because it's bogus. You don't have to work for that shit. But you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just this guy that's on YouTube that just makes all the excuses. I'm just being a crybaby, you know, and complaining too much when in fact these are actual facts, and I'm showing you guys a clear example right the fuck now. You ever chip somebody out so bad on your defensive options? Well, on their defensive options to where they're low on health and it's the first round, so they decide to keep holding block and shit like that, and then they lose both of their defensive bars and shit like that? Dude, I showed a video back in the past showing that when you win the round after chipping them out and their defensive bars are gone, that shit recharges up super fucking fast on its own. So now you got to deal with that bullshit again. Not only that, you know what? I said what I had to say back in the past about this game and shit like that. I'm not finna get out of character and stuff. I just think it's really ironic how niggas can sit here and lie. You can lie. Like, bruh, like, these niggas about to make me get out my character. I'm about to start calling niggas out, bro. Like, cause I'm getting pissed off with this stupid ass shit, bro. Like Geras is not broken. He's not OP. He's not this. He's not that. Nigga, I just showed you guys clear examples of this bullshit. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth with a bunch of grown ass men about how this character's fucked up. Like, this character's fucked up. Simple plain as that, bro. Like, I'm tired of niggas lying on this shit. I've seen people on certain websites and shit state that this character's fine, there's nothing wrong with him and stuff like that. Not only that, people who main this character, they're obviously going to defend this character because they don't want their character to be nerfed to where he's balanced and fair for each and every last individual that plays this goddamn game. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I just think it's kind of ironic how people can lie and shit like that. So I thought I would extend an olive branch and actually show you guys how this character really operates and shit like that. Because have you ever noticed when you go into competitive matches and shit like that, or regular casual matches, people tend to rush you in this fucking game with a 50-50 character? They're not playing footsies, they're not spacing you the fuck out and shit like that. I think it's kind of ironic how Shao Kahn is a low tier character, and then on top of that, he's actually playing this game's meta and stuff. You know what? I said what I had to say. I'm not finna get out of character. Fuck this game, and fuck Geras too. I understand if people like Mortal Kombat a lot. I love Mortal Kombat a lot, but you're not gonna sit here and lie and keep lying like that and try to make it seem like this character's not fucked up. This character's fucked up. Simple plain as that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about this character or this game in general. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Fuck out of here. Talking about Geras ain't broken. Nigga can suck my dick. Fuck out of here with that stupid ass shit, homie.